Hello, my name is Anki Sharma. Today I'm going to deliver the presentation on the family book. The family book illustrates the value of inclusivity and acceptance that are presented by all the family types, including blended, LGBTQ, adopted, and multicultural. This highlighted perspective mainly depicts love and care has greater intensity to define a family regardless of its structure. This consequence aligns with EYLF principles. 1. Secure and respectful relationship in consideration of quality area 5 of NQS. In this aspect, bright illustration of books and the influence of repetitive language are involved in making it accessible to all the young readers while introducing critical social dimensions. Par's focus is on diverse family including different races, family structure, size, and gender configuration. It specially challenges monocultural norms with respect to children's perspectives. Strong visibility encourages children to identify themselves in the text that directly supports cultural safety and belongingness, while the absence of stereotyping approaches strongly allows marginalized groups to be represented in a positive manner. Through considering diversity as an ordinary form, this book has directly resisted the influence of tokenism and focused on embracing strength-based image of the associated community. Therefore, educators can utilize this theory in response to validation of different family experiences children carried out in the ECE environment. In specific visual depiction of diverse family configurations, the family book reflects on challenges, heteronormative and monocultural biases which are common in children's media. Use of affirming languages such as some families look different from others strongly encourages empathy and acceptance. On the other hand, text involves reinforcing normal families while parts approach significant differences. By reading this book, children can take away implicit messages as diversity is normal and immensely valuable. This perspective has broader implications for building anti-bias attitudes and is involved in reducing the exposure of prejudice through early focus on alignment of inclusive narratives. This book centralized the priority to equitable learning opportunities through representing all the children's real-time experiences, with which social justice in education has been initiated through representation and recognition. While the family book strongly focused on empowering children, especially from minorities, that allows others to build valuable understanding. In this aspect, educators can engage in linking its message with EYLF outcome too. Children are connected and contribute to their world, for instance, receiving active support from families during studying or engaging in activities like watering plants also strengthen awareness in relation to diversity, while focusing on reinforcing the value of inclusion and driving fairness as of the norms in classroom. First use of text within the family book presented strength-based educational framework that broadly connects with the family resilience and development of relationships rather than prioritizing differences. In this book, every family is presented as loving and capable enough for reinforcing self-concept of children. However, children can utilize text in regard to fostering engagement of families in dialogue regarding shared values, which affirms diversity and strongly enriches the value of a community effectively. This perspective alignment deals with EYLF perspectives of partnership with families that extensively encourages mutual respect and strong collaboration between educators and home settings. With respect to pedagogy, educators within the ECE can use the family book as a valuable resource to deal with inclusive classroom discussions, aligning love, care, and family structure. It specially complements EYLF2 through aligning cultural responsiveness and ensuring respect for diversity. It can be exemplified that educators can encourage children to share their drawings with families that directly promote the value of agency. This activity directly aligns with NQS Quality Area 1, which engages in fostering the effectiveness of meaningful learning in terms of building respectful relationships. Integration of family book within the classroom context involved in supporting collaboration, learning, and driving social awareness. In this aspect, educators can focus on extension of activities with respect to family storytelling sessions and sharing project works. These types of practices have immense exposure to reinforce the value of belongingness while reflecting on real-time diversity. Alignment of EYLF Outcome 1 ensures effectiveness to preserve the value of diversity to the children. Educators must focus on engaging parents or family members within curriculum development processes in response to ensure strong cultural representation. Therefore, this practice involves signifying the value of equity and inclusion as central within the early learning environment. Intersectionality signifies how diverse identities, including race, gender, and family norms, are involved in intersecting to shape experience. The family book involves illustrating families without benefiting one over others. With respect to anti-bias perspectives, intersectionality educated children in the context of valuing diversity through an empathetic manner. With respect to past text, it is considered as a social justice tool through challenging power imbalances and strongly affirm the value of equality. Therefore, this theoretical approach directly supports adoption of transformative pedagogies that values every child context and nurture the value of fairness within the early learning communities. The family book is effective in reinforcing monoculturalism concept and how it drives challenges. This book clearly disrupts the latter, which involves positioning inclusion as valuable to early education effectively. Alignment of social justice perspectives allow educators to act as advocates in response to nurture fairness. Integration of intersectionality guides to acknowledge children's identities while anti-bias education strongly empower the value of critical reflection. In conclusion, it can be highlighted that family book significance the exposure of stereotype promoting the value of equity in practice and encouraging celebration of diversity. Young learners engage in showing differences as normal and focus on preserving its value responsibility for the next generation. Thank you.